Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for viewing in. When I got my Avon kit the first time and was unboxing it for you all, I had this shadow, the Avon shadow, in it, in the Mocha Latte, which is a collection of browns. I told you I would demonstrate it to use it later, so this is later. I thought I might ought to do that. But it tells you on the back of the box, if you want to go by the diagram, it tells you to use 2 and 3 on your lid. That would be this part. 1 as a highlighter. That would be, say, up here along your under your eyebrow, and it says to use 4 for defining your eyes. So I'm going to do it a little bit different that way because I actually have to go out after a while, and I have some hooded eyes here, so I'm going to do those like I normally do. So let me scoot you in just a little bit. Now I've already got my foundation on. I still need to put my blush, but I didn't bring it with me. And I have my, sorry to be moving you, makeup mirror here because I can't see very well, so I need the magnifier. But I'm first going to put on, I have on the primer, or the some people call it concealer for your eyes, and some people call it primer for your eyeshadow. It smooths any imperfections you have on your eyes, and it also will make your eyeshadow last longer. So I've got this, the Avon concealer in beige, and I'm just going to put that on my eye. You don't have to put a whole lot. Let's see. It goes on smooth. What it does, it makes your eyelid smooth, so your makeup goes on smooth. If you have any left over on your finger, I always just bring it underneath here. That will keep any shadow you put down here from smudging and running down on your eyes and getting in these little creases and looking not so pretty. But I started with the beige primer. You can get any color to match your skin tone, or you can get just a translucent that is clear that you just put on there. Also, if you just wanted to, you could just put this on and use it just for your eyeshadow. You don't have to put eyeshadow over top of it. You can just use this as an eyeshadow and just put it on there. You would put it on your lid, and then I just take my finger and blend it on up. I wouldn't put it real heavy up in here. I would just blend it. But today I'm going to put this on, the Mocha Latte. It is in the Avon Black Compact, as a lot of their products are actually. Everything about the black. So I'm just going to put it on with a makeup brush I have here. I'm going to start with 3. I'm going to start with number 3. I'm just going to get some off of here, tap it, and I'm going to put it just all over my eye. It goes on really well. A little does good. It's very pigmented. It goes on wonderfully. You don't have to I'm just trying a little at a time. This is my first time using this palette, so I was wanting to see how much I actually needed to use. I don't want to overdo it, but I'm just putting it up above my orbital bone. That's this bone right here. Putting it up above there, so when I open my eye, you can see. Because if I just put it in the crease, you wouldn't be able to see it. So I got that one. And like I said, it is very pigmented. I don't see any fallout underneath there. Didn't take very much at all to do that eye. And I'm going to do the same on this one. I always tap my brush off after I dip it into my shadow just to get any excess off of it. Let me see what that looks like in my mirror here. Okay, I hope y'all can see it. I don't even know exactly where I'm supposed to be looking at in this phone, but it is very pretty. It's like a mid-tone brown with just a little hint of shimmer to it. And like I said before, if I'm going to wear a shimmer, I'm only going to wear it usually on my eyelid. But I did bring this on up here, but we're going to work with that in a minute too. So I'm just going to clean my brush. And with number 2, here's how I'm going to work on it. Number 2, it's also a mid-tone brown, but it's more of it's a matte khaki color. And I'm going to dust that off. Then I'm going to put it up here over top of that shimmer shiny one, above the orbital bone that you see when I close my eyes. That way it shows through. Pulled y'all up close so you can see, and I don't think I left you room to see my eyeshadow quad. But like I said, I'm not seeing any fallout underneath my eye, and that's a good thing. I usually leave my concealer to do last, so if there is any fallout, I can clean it up and then I can put my concealer on. But since I was going to do this video, I went ahead and did my moisturizer, my primer, my foundation, and concealer and everything all at the same time, just so when I get this done, I'll be almost finished. Oh yeah, very nice. Can't hardly see. I think it went out a little bit too far. I may still have to take my concealer and help that a little bit there. But let's do this brush. Now number 1, I'm still going to highlight with it. That's what it recommends you do, and that's what I'm going to do. And what they mean to highlight is right under your brow bone. You want this to be more prominent. Look, makes your eyes look more open, makes you look more awake. You see the difference in this eye and this eye? How this one's kind of just looks like it's bigger, open more, and this one looks more like it's hanging down. It's not as uplifted, doesn't look like it. They're both the same, but this one just has highlighter on it, and this one doesn't. So that makes your eye look a whole lot better. Uh-oh, got it in my eyebrow actually. It's hard to see in there, people. I don't know how they do it, but just putting it on in the camera. Now, see how this one shows up like this one? It pops out to you. And I also take the highlight a little bit, and I go right into the corner, right here. That just makes your eyes look brighter, further apart. Draws more attention to them. And then with the shade number 4, it is the darkest one of the set, and it looks like yes, it is a matte, and it's the darkest color of the set. They say to use it to define your eyes. Well, that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it here in the corner in a kind of like a V shape. And if I just put it down here, you really don't see it very well. So I'm going to take my V and slant it up towards the end of my eyebrow. That way when I close my eyes, you'll still be able to see the transition of color there. It just defines your eye more. And for daytime, work, whatever, you can put it on as a light color. If you're going out for dinner of a night or movie or whatever you're going to do, go dancing, we can put it on heavier. You can always put it on lighter first and you can go darker. But it's harder to go dark and then have to take some off to go lighter. So I'm just going to do, if I can see, this eye. And I still don't have any fallout. Has some freckles, but no fallout. And I'm going to match this eye up with the other one, hopefully. Try to get both of them to look as close to the same as I can. And I'm going to this end of this eyebrow. And I'm glad I brought my concealer in because I was afraid I would need it. And I do. Because I have, my eyes has got, when you try to do anything with my eyes, the lid at 52, the lid kind of moves with you. It doesn't stay in place. So you got to do all the tricks in the book that you can to help that. Now I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and I'm just going all over the eye and blending it. You want to blend all that together. You don't want to leave all the lines showing. Just take a big fluffy eye brush, eyeshadow brush. I use the fluffiest one I have. I don't know, I got this in some kind of makeup kit that I got. I'm trying to replace mine with my Avon brushes, but I'm trying to get a little as I go along. Can't get everything I want all at once, or yeah. My hubby might get mad. Nah, he wouldn't. He may go broke, but he wouldn't be mad. Okay, then I take just a smaller, thinner brush, and I'm going to dip it in that darker shade, and I'm going to put it on my lash line, my bottom lash line. And I'm going to do the other lash line. Okay. I think I've got it. You see, this one needs just a little bit more blending, I believe. Oh yeah. Now they have more compacts than this one. This is just the Mocha Latte palette. They have several different palettes that you can choose from. They have purples and mauves, and I'm just taking this where I got it out on my face here. I don't want it to go past, when I'm doing my eyes, I don't want it to go past like right here. And as you see, I've got it down here a little bit. Same on this side. I don't want it to go past my eyebrow or the outside of my eye, and I do have some right there. So you have to always touch up. That's usually why I put my concealer on last. Oh, my battery's going dead. Sorry, people. If that went off right there, that was my battery saying it was time to recharge. But that is my eye shadow look. Now I would just take my concealer, go back underneath here. And since I don't have my blending bud here with me handy, I'm just going to use my finger. And if my battery goes dead and it goes out, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. But anyway, I was going to finish it up, but since my battery is acting like this, I use the Avon brown for my eyebrows. And then I have the Avon On Point brown black for my eyeliner. And I also have the Love at First Lash mascara to put on as my my mascara. So if you like this technique, it'd be good for you if you have hooded eyes like I've got. Make sure you do your eyebrows. Mine, I'm going to have to get those done. I can't stand it. But if y'all have any questions on any palettes, any colors that you can get, the mauves, the greens, the blues, the purples, the browns, just ask. I'll be glad to help you with anything that you have a question with. Thank you all for watching. And if you like, share, subscribe, I would love it. Thank you.